Hello students, I'm Cynthia from GEMS Polytechnic College. So we are in lecture 28. Okay, so our subject is estimating and costing, and our subject code is 1615503. So we are solving the problems based on long wall short wall method. Okay, so in this lecture we are going to see another problem based on long wall short wall method. We are going to see in this lecture 28 part 1. So content of the lecture. Okay. So what are the contents? The same thing. Long wall short wall method and the problems based on long wall short wall method. Okay. So question. Okay. So the figure. Okay. In the next slide, you can see the figure. So figure shows the plan of building and section of all work of all section of all. Then work out the quantities of any four items given below and list them in standard measurement sheet and enter them in standard measurement sheet with a brief description of items. Use long wall and short wall method. Okay, so this is a little big problem. It will have many things. Okay, many things we need to find. First one, we need to find the excavation for foundation. Second one is use your masonry. So these things we have seen. So the third one is BB masonry in superstructure. Then fourth one is RC lintels over doors and windows. Only quantity of concrete in meter cube. Then internal cement plaster of 12 mm thick. Okay, so that thing. And the last one is mosaic tiled flooring in all rooms. Okay, so these are the things. These are the six items we are going to solve in this problem. Okay, so in the previous problems we have just seen how to do the excavation, how to calculate the quantity for excavation, and how to calculate the quantity for use year masonry. That we have seen. Okay, so in the in the sum we are going to solve all the things from the excavation, use year, BB masonry, RC lintel, internal cement plaster, and mosaic tile flooring. Okay, so how we are going to solve? So in the question, it is given the plan of the building as usual. It is given in the question. Okay, so in the left side you can see this is the plan of the building. We have three rooms, R1, R2 and R3. Okay, so so we need to first draw the outline of the structure. Okay, central line plan of a structure, of a building we need to draw. Okay, so we need to depends upon the plan. We need to draw the outline diagram. Okay, like depends upon if we have the same dimensions, means it will be of one order. We can simply take L and we can simply do the problem. But if the dimension varies, means okay. So depends upon it. We need to do the we are going to solve the problems. Okay. So in the right side you can see this is the section of the wall at a cross section. Okay. So this is a section. This is the plan. Then the next one. Okay. So this is the outline diagram. So in the upper portion I am taking as L1. Then in the lower portion I am taking as L2, R1, R2, R3 rooms. Then the first portion I am taking as S1, and second portion taking as S2. Okay, that is the horizontal is a long wall and the vertical is a short wall. Okay, the same procedure based on it, L1, L2, S1, S2. Now we are going to solve, or we are going to find the value of L1, L2, S1, S2. Okay. So first we are going to calculate L1, L2, S1 and S2. Okay. So after that only we can calculate the value of quantity of earthwork and excavation. Okay. So first one. So L1 and L2. First we will draw the outline diagram. Okay. Outline diagram of our building. Outline or also central line plan of one building. So the upper portion we are taking is L1. Then in the down portion we are taking as L2. Then in the side portion, that is the horizontal is long wall and vertical is short wall. Then S1, S2. Okay. So we are going to calculate. So check the dimensions. So first one is what? L1. Okay. So L1 from the right left to the right we are taking. So 0.3 divided by 2 plus that dimension of R3 is 4.5 plus that is a breadth. Okay, then plus we are full wall is there, so 0.3 plus the dimension of R2 is 3.2 plus 0.3 divided by 2. Okay, so this is the value of L1. Okay, so we'll just add and type L1. So L1 equal to it will come by 8.3. Okay, so the value of L1 is 8.3. Then at N, so we have two sides for L1, right? So N equal to 2. Okay, then for L2. Okay, so L2 is what will we take? We will take in the downside, right? So 0.3 divided by 2 plus the dimension, same 4.5 plus 0.3 divided by 2. So what will we get? We will get 4.8. Okay, so n is only one portion we have. So L2 n equal to, for L2 n equal to 1. Okay, then for S1 and S2, S1 and S2 both the dimension, both the height. Okay, so for vertical side that is same, right? Everything is 3.7. So S1 and S2 we can take together. So S1 equal to same 0.3 divided by 2 plus 3.7 vertical side dimension plus 0.3 divided by 2 equal to 4. Then here n equal to for S1 and S2 we are taking together, right? So we have in the upper portion the vertical sides are 3. In the down for S2 vertical portion is 2. So we are taking n equal to 5. Okay, so we have found the value of L1, L2, S1 and S2. Okay, so now we are going to solve the problem. First one is what? Excavation in foundation or earthwork in excavation. So first one is excavation. Excavation in foundation. Okay, so this is the first one. So we are just I cannot explain briefly. Okay, so simply we can solve this problem. So for long wall we have already know, right? So L1 and L2. So first for L1 we need to do. So the we using for this we need the section diagram. For section, the breadth will be of 1.2, then up to ground level, right? So up to ground level, I'll just simply draw. Okay, so up to ground level, the value is 0.15, 0.6, 0.5, then 0.2. Okay, so this is the section diagram of our section diagram of our plan. Okay, so L1 plus the breadth, right? So L1 plus 1.2. So L1 value is 8.3. So 8.3 plus 1.2, we will get 9.5. So L1 is 9.5. Then for L2 we need to find. So L2 is 4.8 plus 1.2. So we will get 6 for L2. Okay, the length for L2 is 6.2. Then for this is for long wall. Then for short wall. Okay, so short wall S1 S2 equal to what will we get? We need to subtract, right? So S1 minus 1.2. So S1 is 4. So 4 minus 1.2 we will get 5. Sorry, 4 minus 1.2 we will get 2.8. Okay, so this is S1. Okay, for short wall. Okay, so we have found the value of L. We found length of 3 items we found. Then the width of the item is Okay, width for everything is 1.2. Then height is what? 0.2 plus 0.5, 0.7, 0.7 plus 0.6 by adding everything. Okay, so what will we get? We will get 1.45. Up to ground level we should take. Okay, so we know the value of breadth, height, and length, breadth, and height, and numbers we know. Okay, so we need to multiply. Okay, so for L1 quantity equal to, we will get 33.06 meter cube. Then for L2 quantity equal to 10.44. Then for S for short wall quantity equal to 24.36 meter cube. Okay, so the final total quantity equal to, we will get 67 point something. Okay, 67 meter cube. So this is the total quantity of your excavation in foundation. Okay, so next one we are going to second one we are going to solve, use your masonry. Okay, then for use here. Okay. Okay, so the next one we are going to calculate for UCR in UCR masonry. Okay, so we will just draw the section diagram so we can easily calculate using this. Okay, so the breadth, first one is 0.9, second is 0.7, and the third one is 0.5. Okay, so for here it will be of 0.5, 0.6. Okay, so when it comes to the last step, it is given by adding the DPC thickness also. Okay, DPC thickness is 0.2, so we need to subtract 0.2 from it. So here it will be of 0.55. Okay, so this is the section diagram of it. So we are going to find. Okay. So it is simple. Okay, for first footing, second footing, and third footing, we are just going to first step, second step, third step. We are going to find. So for first one, for first footing. Okay, so for first footing, we are going to find for long wall, short wall. Okay, so for L1, so L equal to what? L1 plus the breadth. So L1, the same procedure for everything. Okay, so L1 equal to what? L1 plus breadth is 0.9. So what will we get? L1 value is 8.3. So 8.3 plus 0.9. Okay. So what will we get? We will get 9.2. Okay. So here the number is 2, n is 2, then breadth, height. Okay. So breadth is 0.9, then the height or depth is 0.5. Okay. So this is for first. Then for L equal to L2 plus 0.9. So L2 plus L2 is 4.8. Okay. So 4.8 plus 0.9. Then for L2 n equal to 1. Okay. So the length is 5.7, n is 1. Then the breadth is the same, 0.9, 0.5. Okay. Then for S1 and S2. S1 minus it will come, right? So S1 minus the 0.9. Okay, so what will we get? S1 equal to 4. So 4 minus 0.9. So what will we get? 3.1. Okay, so here n will be of 5, then 0.9, 0.5. Okay, so by calculating Q. So Q equal to, so if we need to if we are calculating Q, we need to multiply 9.2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 0.9 into 0.5. So what will we get? We will get 8 point something, 8.28 meter cube. Then for L2, what will we get? 2.5. Approximately I'm putting. Okay, I just do and refer. Okay, then for S 6.9. Okay, so this is the quantity value for first footing. Okay, I will just write the quantity value of second footing and third footing. For second footing for L1, if we substitute L1, Q quantity equal to, okay, so quantity equal to what will we get? 7.7, okay, 7.56 we will get. Then for, if we substitute L2, the quantity will be, if we substitute L2, the quantity equal to 2.31 we will get. You just same procedure using the section, you just solve. Okay, then for L S3, sorry, S1, short wall. Okay, so for short wall, if we do the same procedure, the quantity is equal to 6 point something we will get. Okay, 6.93. So for third footing, the same thing if we substitute L1. Okay, so for L1, Q equal to 4. Then for L2, L2 quantity equal to 1.45. Then for short wall, quantity equal to 4.8. So this is for second and third footing. So we need to, at the top I will write, okay. So at last we need to add all the quantities. Okay, so by adding all the quantities of first footing, second footing and third footing, we will get the total quantity for UCR equal to, it is nearly 45.73 meter cube. This is the total quantity of UCR masonry. This is how we are going to solve the problems. Okay, so this is about UCR masonry. So after completing calculating every values, we need to, as we have already told, we need to enter everything in the measurement sheet. Okay. So it took so much time. Okay, so we will see the next part. Okay, first two things we have seen in this lecture. So the next two things we are going to learn in the next lecture. Okay, the next thing BB for DPC and BB masonry, we will how to solve using how to do how to calculate the quantity for DPC and BB masonry, we will see in the coming class. Okay, next lecture. The part 2 we will see. Okay, so these are the books we need to refer for this subject. Okay, so that's it for this lecture 28 part 1. Okay, so in the next lecture we will continue with the same problem, the next two items. Okay, so next two items of work, how to calculate the quantity of next two items of work like DPC and BB masonry, we will see in the next lecture. Okay, thank you.